Hello kids, how are you all? I hope that all are fit and fine at home. Okay, I'm back for you. It's for the standard 4. The section is English medium and the subject is SS. Okay, subject is SS and there is a chapter number 16, the great achievers. Okay. In previous lecture, we learned about the most of the people, so the great achievers also. Okay, so now we are on this chapter. Okay, chapter number 16. There is a great achievers. Okay, and in our country, okay, India is our country, and there is a in a past and a present. Okay, past and present. There is a we can see many popular great people, okay, in a past and present also, and have attained the great heights of them, okay, and in their specific field, okay. So the it's because of their great work they become some specific place in a people's heart, okay. So those people, now we are going on those people, this contribution of our life, their contribution of our country, okay, that's great. So now we are on we are going to learn about their this great achievers, okay. The first name is the Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, okay, who was a very great lady, okay. She was born in 1910 and in Skopje, which is the capital of the Macedonia. And we can say mother, okay. Mother Teresa joined the Sisters of the Loretto in 1928, okay. She took the name of Teresa, okay, after the Saint Teresa of the Lisieux, okay, and a patron of the missionaries. She took her vows, okay, she took her vows to become a nun in 1937, okay. And there were the vows of the poverty, because of the poverty, the chastity, the obedience, and the service to the downtrodden, okay. So now we are going on there. She was worked for a man, okay, who has no money, means who has no facility, basic facility, okay. She was a work for them, and the great lady of Mother Teresa, she was in a first she was worked as a principal, okay, principal in Kolkata High School of Kolkata, okay. And but she was the side of the sick and dying in the street and made her change, okay, made her change the life of them. And means in 1948 she came across a dying woman in a front of Kolkata hospital. So she take care of her, and she cared for her till her death, okay. So because of these incidents, she was decide that she decided the rest of whole life, the rest of the life of them, life of her, she was doing she doing a care of the poor people, and she decided to the rest of her life to care of these poor people, okay. And because of she founded an order of nuns, okay, and we can say the called the missionaries of charity, and she served the poor people and the needy in the Kolkata in 1950, okay. So She was affectionately called mother. We can say it's a mother, Mother Teresa. Okay, Mother Teresa. She was a great lady. Okay, she is doing a very great work. So her whole life followed the altitude of the humanity. Okay, and she served a God by the doing the most down to earth work with the cheerful heart. Okay, so she was passionate about the love for the poor people, and she followed the principle all her life. Okay, and because of their work, the strong belief was her strong belief was that the things that were looked down by men. Okay, and highly honored, she was offered a Nirmal Hriday. Okay, and the home for the people, for the poor people. Okay, so because of their great work, okay, our country decided to give them any prize. Okay, so because of the most prestigious Nobel Prize for Peace in 1979, okay, she was also awarded the Bharat Ratna. Okay, and she was awarded the Nobel Prize for the Peace in 1979, and she was awarded a Bharat Ratna awarded in 1980 for all her achievement. Okay, in 1985 she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from the United States in 1990. So Mother Teresa's whole rest life, she was doing the work for the poor people, and because she was from the abroad. Therefore she was doing the work for our country. Okay, so it's a great work for great achievements of her. Okay, and we feel very proud of her. Okay, she was doing a very great job, and she in from the United States, she was received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Okay, Mother Teresa helped started restorating, and she had to put the end to all her activities, and she choose the sister Nirmala to after her. Okay, to after her the leader of the missionaries of the charity, and Mother Teresa died on the 5th September. Okay, in 1997, and she canonized as a saint. Okay, we can say she was a saint. Okay, by Pope and the Francis and the Vatican City on the 4th September 2016. Okay, so Mother Teresa is regarded as a role model of the holiness by the people of the modern world. Okay, she was doing a very great job for the poor people of our country. Okay, so the great achievers, Mother Teresa's life, the whole life means the whole life doing whole life going to work for the poor people, and the help to the mostly help to orphans and the other peoples. Okay, so the great achievers we lost on 5th September in 1997, the very great loss of our country. Okay, so now Mother Teresa's life. Okay, she's regarded a very great job and a role model for our country. Okay, then we are on the Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi. Okay. Then we are on the Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi. And Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi, she was the daughter of the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. And was born on November 19, and the year is the 1917. Okay. At the Prayagraj. Okay. Now we can earlier known as the Allahabad. Okay, now we can say it's Prayagraj. Okay, and her mother is Kamala Devi. Okay, Kamala Nehru. Okay, and she was born in a political home. Okay, so she know the whole about the politics. Okay, and because of her life, they serve the people. Okay, she serve the people like that. Okay. Okay, Indira Gandhi was born in a political atmospheric. Okay, because of her grandfather Motilal Nehru and the father is the Jawaharlal Nehru, was the great political member. Okay, and see the great achievement of them to the freedom of our country. Okay, so she was know the whole about the politics. Okay, and she was studies in Shantiniketan in Kolkata, and also studies in England. Okay, in Oxford University. So she was and she was much inspired of the book about the John of Arc. Okay, which is the motivated her to the dynamic as a dynamic leader. Okay, she was married to Firoz Gandhi, and she has two sons. Okay, she had two sons, the Rajiv Gandhi and the Sanjay Gandhi. Okay, and she accompanied her father to the all political meeting, and she gave them a company. Okay, during the any situation. So she know about the and her father Jawaharlal Nehru was the prime minister of our country, and she was joining all meetings, and she was accompanied to him. Okay, so she because of her she know the whole the political world, and then after the death of the Jawaharlal Nehru, she was appointed as a president in our as a member of our Rajya Sabha, and later had the post and the informations and the broadcasting minister in the cabinet, and Mrs. Indira Gandhi was the 5th prime minister. Okay, in of our country, and she was the first woman president of our country. Okay, so she remained as a minister for the 3 consecutive terms, just like the 1966 to 1977, and as from the 1918 to 1984. Okay, so she was the great work of her. Okay, she was a great achiever. Okay, the Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi, she was the first woman president of our country. Then we are on the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, then we are going to this topic, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, the full name of him, Dr. Abul Pakir Jainulabuddin Abdul Kalam. Okay. See, and he was born in 15 October in 1931, and he was born in a small town of Rameswaram. Okay, Rameswaram, and she referred she and because of he referred to a missile man. Okay, now we can say missile man. The Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a missile man because of his great work and regarding leading inventor of scientist, okay, and the visionary of India. So he was the president of our country. He was the president of our country during 2002 to 2007. He was the first president who including the scientists and who was occupied in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. So Dr. Kalam is hailed from a very middle class family, and his father was like a simple ferry driver. Okay, and Dr. Kalam also regarded a very middle class family, and Abdul Kalam was fascinated to flying. Okay, when he was standard fifth, his teacher explained how to seagull flying in the sky. So inspired by this story, this incident, inspired by this incident, he has a fascinated to about the flying. Okay, and he was doing he was joined to Air Force, but by chance he was not selected. So because of them, and after studying aeronautical engineering, Dr. Kalam wished to join Air Force. Okay, but he was not selected, and he was started to career as a scientist. Okay, and he is considered as the father of the Indian's guided missile program. Okay, and played a major role in India becoming a nuclear weapon. Okay, so and we know him as a missile man. Okay, because of her contribution to the country. Okay, as a missile man, he received many awarded during his lifetime. Okay, in 1981, she was awarded Padma Bhushan. Okay, for his achievement of science, and then received a Padma Vibhushan. Okay, and it is in 1990. Okay, and then after he was awarded by Bharat Ratna. Okay, so he was a great man. Okay, so, the contribution of him for the science and for the missiles. Okay, the great work of them, and her nature very simply nature, and his nature very simply, and he kept contact with them through the contact with students through the website, and he was ever ready to give any students questions answer, and he believed that God and science both are important. Okay, so God is very important for the spiritually, and the science is also important for the material. Materially. Okay, so materially progress. So hence both are important. Okay, God and science both are important there. And Dr. Kalam was passed away due to the heart attack in a running lecture in IIM Shillong. Okay, it was a day on 27th July 2015. Okay. Okay, so we lost our great achievers. Okay, the great achievers has contributed to our nation. Have a great person, have a great scientist to our country, and we inspired by we inspired inspired by him, and students also inspired by him. So because of the whole life he was doing only work for our country. Okay, as a scientist, as a president, as a great achievers. Okay, so now the our chapter is over. Okay, the great achievers, and we already learned about the Mother Teresa's life, then Indira's Rashidi Gandhi's life, then after Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So the great achievers, okay, have contributed to lot to our nation. So we thankful to them. Okay, thank you.